This tool just scraped 100 reviews, analyzed every customer question, pulled Rufus data, and told me exactly why people aren't buying this product. And then it made the images to fix it. If you're still guessing what to put in your listing images, you're leaving the conversion rate points on the table that compound into thousands of dollars. I've tested a lot of listing optimization tools, and this one by Keplo is the best image optimization approach I've seen. And it's only getting more powerful as the AI image generation improves. I'm going to show you in this video exactly how this tool works, walk through a real example with actual barriers it found, and explain why even a small conversion rate bump creates massive downstream effects on your entire account. Because here's what most sellers miss. Fixing one image doesn't just improve one listing, it kicks off something called a flywheel effect. And this is when you can scale your brand. Now let's talk about why images are the biggest lever. When sellers want to improve a listing, they usually start with PPC. So they adjust bids, test keywords, optimize campaigns. That takes weeks to show results. Or they focus on reviews, but building reviews takes months. Images, on the other hand, you can update them today and see conversion rate changes within a week. And that impact is bigger than most people realize. Professional quality images don't just look better, they answer questions, reduce uncertainty, and build trust. And that's what drives conversions, not aesthetics, but answers. Now here's what the data shows. Shopify surveyed online businesses and found professional quality photos yield 33% higher conversion rates than amateur ones. That's not a small bump. That's the difference between a 2% conversion rate and a 2.66% conversion rate. Now, I know that doesn't sound like much, but let me show you what that actually means. The average Amazon conversion rate sits around 10 to 15% for most categories. If you're at, let's say, 10% and you bump it up to 12%, a 2-point improvement, here's what happens downstream. Your sales velocity increases, more units sold per day. Amazon's algorithm will see that and think this listing is relevant. Your organic rank improves, better rankings mean more visibility means more traffic at your new higher conversion rate means even more sales. This is the flywheel effect. A small conversion improvement doesn't just add to your business, it multiplies through your business. And it gets better. Higher conversion rate also improves your PPC efficiency. If your ads convert better, your ACoS will drop. A 10% conversion rate can reduce your ACoS by 20%. That means a 10% conversion rate lift can reduce your ACoS by 20%. That means you can bid more aggressively or pocket the savings. So when I say images are your biggest lever, I mean mathematically, it's the fastest change to implement. It hits multiple metrics at once and the effects compound over time. Now the problem is, what do you actually put in those images? A lot of sellers just guess. They look at competitors, copy what seems to work, and maybe hire a designer to make it look nice. But looking nice isn't what converts. Answering the specific barriers your customers have, that's what converts. And that's where Keplo comes in. Now let's look at how Keplo works. So traditional listing optimization is basically detective work. You read through reviews manually, look for patterns, you check the Q&A section, you guess what's stopping people from buying, take hours, and you still might miss the thing. Keplo automates the entire process. You give it an ASIN and it scrapes reviews, questions, Rufus AI responses, and competitor data. Then it analyzes everything to identify specific barriers and conversion opportunities. So here's the workflow. You input a product URL or ASIN. The tool scrapes over 100 reviews, pulls all customer questions, analyzes how Amazon's Rufus AI interprets the listing, and looks at competitor intel. And then it runs data through AI analysis and splits out reports with multiple sections. First, key patterns. These are the reoccurring issues in reviews and questions, ranked by frequency and impact. Things like size confusion or adhesive strength doubts. Not vague feedback, but specific quantified patterns. Second, you have purchase blockers. These are the questions that, when left unanswered, cause people to abandon their cart. The tool identifies the gap in your listing, explains what sales you're losing, and tells you exactly how to fix it. And then third, trust builders. Specific claims and proofs you should add to overcome objections, such as temperature rating certifications, test results, whatever builds credibility for your specific product. And then fourth, conversion boosters. Actual image callouts, bullet points, suggestions based on the data, not generic advice, specific copy tied to specific barriers. And here's the part that makes the tool special now. It generates the images for you. It takes all that analysis and creates AI generated images specifically designed to address the barriers it found. Up to 7 optimized images per listing. So you're not just getting data, you're getting the finished asset ready to upload. Now let me show you what this actually looks like with a real example. I ran this tool listing for a poly mailer shipping bag, and and the insights it pulled are exactly the kind of thing you never figure out on your own. This is a real listing. Metrionic poly mailers, 70,000 pack of shipping bags. It's the kind of product where you think, how much optimization can there really be? It's a shipping bag. Turns out a lot. Keplo found 5 critical patterns killing conversions on listings. Every single one could be fixed with better images and copy. Let me walk you through what the tool found. So pattern 1, size confusion. The frequency on this was 25 mentions across reviews and questions. The listing only shows one size, 14.5 by 19, but buyers need different sizes and think this is the only option available. People are bouncing because they can't tell if this fits their needs. The fix, add a size chart to the image, or clarify in the title that this listing is one size but 12 sizes exist. 5-minute fix that addresses 25 instances of confusion. So pattern 2, perceived low quality and thin material. The frequency of this, 30 mentions. This is the highest of any issue. People look at the image and can't tell if these bags are thick enough for shipping. They see low price, assume cheap quality and leave. The fix, show thickness comparison. Add professional grade to the title, include image showing the material weight and durability test. Pattern 3, adhesive strength doubt. Frequency 20 mentions. Businesses buying these for shipping are terrified the seal will fail and packaging will open in transit. There's no proof of adhesive strength anywhere in this listing. The fix, add adhesive PSI rating and temperature range to the image. Adhesive rating 15 PSI peel strength, holds from -20 degrees to 140 degrees. That addresses the fear with data. And then pattern 4, inaccurate colored depiction. Frequency 18 mentions. The blue color in the photos doesn't match reality. Customers receive the product and feel misled. This causes returns and negative reviews. The fix, accurately photograph the actual color. Simple but critical. Pattern 5, lack of waterproof proof. Impact 15 mentions. The listing claims waterproof but shows no certification or test results. Customers doubt the claim. The fix, add IPX4 waterproof certification bag to the main image, show water resistant test visuals. Now look at this. The tool also pulls top customer questions and matches them to purchase barriers. So how much storage space do 70,000 mailers require? People are hesitant because they don't know if they have room. Does the adhesive work in freezing or hot weather? B2B buyers shipping in different climates need assurance. Can I return unused portion if I don't need them all? The 70,000 quantity is a barrier for smaller businesses. Every single one of these is a conversion opportunity. Answer the question in your image, you remove the barrier. Now this tool estimates a 10 to 20% conversion impact from fixing these issues. On a listing doing 50k a month, that's 5 to 10,000 in additional revenue just from better images. And remember, that improvement compounds throughout the flywheel. Now let's talk about why image generation changes everything. A year ago, if a tool told you add an image showing adhesive PSI rating and temperature range, you'd have to hire a designer, brief them, wait for drafts, revise, and hope they understand what you mean. That's $200 to $500 and 2 weeks minimum. Now, Keplo generates the image directly from analysis. The same AI that found the barriers creates the visuals that fix them. Now, here's why this matters. The tool doesn't just say show thickness, it creates an image showing thickness comparison with callouts. It doesn't just say add waterproof certification, it generates a badge and places it on the lifestyle image. And the quality keeps improving. With tools like ChatGPT and Nano Banana getting better every month, the output from AI image tools is reaching professional quality. It's not quite high-end photography level, but absolutely good enough to run and test. Which means you can go from I found a problem to I uploaded the fix in the same session. No waiting for designers, no back and forth on revisions, no creative briefs that get lost in translation. For the poly mailer listing, Keplo generated specific image callouts. So image 3, adhesive tested to 15 PSI peel strength, addresses seal anxiety. Image 4, IPX waterproof certified, heavy rain tested, addresses water damage doubts. Image 1, 150 boxes equals 70,000 mailers, bulk shipping included, addresses logistic confusion. These aren't generic suggestions. These are specific callouts tied to specific barriers with specific placement recommendations. Data-driven creatives. The combination of scraping intelligence plus AI generation is what makes this tool special. You're not just getting insights, you're getting finished assets. That speed advantage compounds over time when you can optimize dozens of listings in the time it used to take to do one. I've mentioned the flywheel effect a few times. Let me actually show you the math so you understand why a small conversion improvement matters so much. A 2 to 5% conversion rate improvement doesn't add 2 to 5% to your business, it multiplies throughout every part of your account. Let's say you have a listing doing 100 sales per day and a 10% conversion rate. That means means you're getting about 1,000 sessions daily. You fix your image using data from Keplo, conversion rate bumps to 12%. Same traffic, but now you're doing 120 sales per day. That's 20% more sales velocity. Amazon's algorithm notices your organic rank improves because you're converting better than competitors at your traffic level. Let's say you move from position 15 to position 10 for your main keywords. That increases your traffic by roughly 30%. Now you're getting 1,300 sessions per day at 12% conversion rate. That's 156 sales. You went from 100 to 156 sales a month. That's a 56% increase from a 2-point conversion improvement. But it keeps going. More sales mean more reviews. More reviews mean higher trust. Higher trust means better conversion rates, and the cycle continues. Meanwhile, your PPC gets more efficient, your ACoS drops because the same clicks convert better. You reinvest those savings into more aggressive bidding, which drives more traffic, which converts better, which improves rank further. This is why I say images are the biggest lever. You're not optimizing one metric, you're optimizing the input that feeds every single metric. So a brand we work with optimized their images and saw conversions rise from 2 to 2.96%. That's a 48% relative increase. That translates to 10,000 per month in additional revenue, and that was just the direct impact, not counting the flywheel effect over the following months. Now here's what it comes down to. You're not optimizing one metric, you're optimizing the input that feeds every other metric. Better images mean better conversions. Better conversions mean better rank. Better rank means more traffic. More traffic means higher conversion rates. More traffic at a higher conversion rate means compounding revenue. That's the flywheel. Now Keplo handles the image side brilliantly. It finds the barriers, generates the images, done. But it doesn't do video. If you're running sponsored brands or sponsored display, video ads are where the real engagement happens. That's where Amazon Creative Studio comes in. It's completely free, it's inside your ads console, and it turns a product photo into a professional video in minutes. Motion transitions, text overlays, background music, all generated automatically. So use Keplo to optimize your listing images. Use Creative Studio to turn those same products into video ads. Different tools, different strengths, but the same goal: better creatives that convert. Now I did a full walkthrough on Creative Studio, how to access it, how to use it, and prompting tricks that actually work. So you'll find the link just above. Hope you enjoy and take care.